Welcome to the 4th episode of The Couch of Mystical Wonders.
Welcome to my couch, guys.
Woo.
So
I told myself I wasn't gonna do. Okay, nothing happened. It's all fine.
okay.
Here to be.
So this is gonna be one of the chiller episodes, guys, because we're just tired.
Well, our plan also didn't work.
Yeah, our fourth member's gone, and his
Once
idea
again.
went with him.
So maybe we'll do that in the future.
He's still part of the cast, guys. He's just not in this episode due to
Again.
family stuff.
Yeah.
Again.
Okay.
Okay. So we realize that this is the 4th episode, and you still, unless you've looked at some of our other channels, you have no idea who the hell we are. And so instead of individually explaining who we are and what we think, we're going to have 2 other people describe who you are. This should be interesting. Megan. God.
Good way to start.
Yeah.
Good way to start.
But there's just so much to talk about. I'm not really sure where to begin. First of all, I don't really know how me and Megan exactly became friends. It just kind of happened. Like, we had mutual friends, and all of a sudden it was like, best friends. And
boom, sisters, actually.
exactly, like, it just kind of happened.
Oh, she killed herself.
And she's dying on the floor currently. She is spontaneous as hell, to the point where it surprises the shit out of me half the time.
It scares everybody
It
sometimes.
scares everybody. Can be loud a lot of the time, and then easily kind of gets sad, and then I like make jokes, and then she's like dying again in the corner, and it's fine, and then everything is okay. She laughs really easily and can make other people laugh just by looking at them. So, God.
Oh God. Well, you don't know how you met, do you?
No, it just
like
kind of
that
happened.
I've known her since I moved here, and I was only in grade 5. I don't really know how that happened, but like, 'cause we weren't even in the same class.
Exactly, like it just boom.
I think it was just because like her brother was in my class, and then go hang out with my sister kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I need friends. Let's try this. But the fact that like everybody was just like,
Yeah.
Marissa, oh, new kid. But hey, I have friends.
It's just kind of happened.
You really don't know. You just kind of meet people, and then you're like, oh.
But I have to say, I'm gonna get all sentimental here, and you guys are gonna be like, but wonderful face, I know. She is one of the most, I'm gonna use the word lovely just because she is all the time. She's one of the most beautiful people I know, inside and out, my friends, inside and out. I've known her for a long time, and she's one of the people who I just don't get pissed off at, like, at all. So, like, she'll say stuff, and I'll be like, you're an idiot, and she's like, yeah, I know, and then we laugh. Like, I just don't get mad at her ever, and she's just always there for me. It was awesome. We've just been friends for a long time. It's just fantastic. And I got all gooey, and now you have to say something, because now I'm going to feel awkward.
Okay.
Marissa can't say a nice thing about me.
My palm is itchy.
I think I trust people way too easily, but like, I can honestly trust Megan with pretty much anything.
Like anything.
Life accomplishment.
Like, if you think about it, even
Level up.
she lives out in the middle of nowhere.
Literally.
Who's she gonna tell? Like, if you told her that you murdered someone, she would probably go off and then forget about it and
Or
then come
film a
back.
video.
Yeah, like,
There's really not much she can say
No.
if she lives in the country, but like, honestly.
but besides that,
So just
she's
because
really
I'm
trustworthy.
secluded, I'm trustworthy?
No.
It's just part and parcel.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, she is really, really trustworthy. Like,
Yeah.
secrets die with her. Thank God. Yeah. This concludes Megan. Oh, Marissa.
Oh God.
So this is Marissa's chance.
Me and Marissa started being friends in grade 7. And it all started with us being a bunch of confused people who have no idea how to speak French, and we just ended up saying A at the end of everything. So it'd be like, hello, person A, or lampe, or, yeah.
Lampe.
Yeah, so that was That was grade 7, okay?
Yeah.
So we were all stuck in a classroom forced to speak French, and me and Marissa apparently bonded over this. So that happened. We also bonded over the plots. I'm not going to say murderous because I could be. No. And we plotted against quite a few people who caused us pain. Internal pain, not external pain. Specifically, this person named, we'll call him
Billy.
Bob.
Bob.
We will call him Bob. We threatened with baseball bats.
Yep.
Yeah, anyways, we bonded over that.
I actually don't remember when I met Marissa. I think it was grade 5, roughly. I don't remember much from my childhood. But, so roughly grade 5, I didn't really get to know her really well until junior high, when we became pretty good friends. She's eccentric in her ways.
God, yes.
You know what? She makes for an interesting life one of these days.
No kidding. She's one of those people who's always happy. Like, always happy. And so even when you're like, I want to kill everyone, she's like, yay! And you're like, no. And then she's like, yes. And then you're finally happy.
She doesn't let you be angry. Like,
no.
I come to school and I'm like, fuck, I'm so pissed. Oh my god, I'm going to murder a bitch if they even touch me. And she's like, oh, come on, have a panda, be a smiley person. I can't do that. No.
Eccentric, very loving all the time. It's like,
she does get pissed in time to time.
yeah. When she gets pissed, you know she's pissed.
And you kind of need to take a few steps back.
Yeah, she's kind of person who, when she gets pissed, she swears a lot. But it's okay because we equal it out. So
pretty much.
Yeah. She's very down to the point. So like if she's saying something to you, there is no background story. It's like
she doesn't go off on some weird tangent.
Like people we know. She's very like to the point, and I like that in a person. It's a good thing to do. And to do, I can't.
You know, I kind of trust her with my sanity, I guess.
Yeah.
To per se, like,
oh, God.
If you're going insane, she's gonna make it so it's not possible.
Yeah. She's one of those people.
She leads you down the
She's very distracting though. Like, doing homework with her all through junior high was impossible. We couldn't do group projects together because we'd end up doing something else. For example, we've been trying to do this video for a bit. We went to Tim Hortons.
That was your idea.
We watched a few videos.
That was our idea, actually.
We got distracted ourselves.
Started watching YouTube, going on about YouTube videos, talking
Okay, this
about
is
different
about
things
Marissa.
for YouTube.
This is about Marissa. Marissa is a big lover of Justin Bieber just because, and I have to say that just because it is a big part of her life, and I don't necessarily judge her for it, I just won't listen to her iPod.
But you know what? She's a very good sport about it, because I joke about it a lot, and I know it pisses a lot of people off when I totally hate on Justin Bieber, but you know what? She's joking about it. Same
Unless
with,
you cross the line.
Yeah, there's lines to be crossed.
There's highly unlikely that I'm going to cross the line.
We learn from our mistakes, what can I say? Even though we don't like her taste in music, she is one of the most influential people I have in my life right now, and I just love to have her in it all the time.
She's kept me from going, like,
insane.
Completely.
And into depression.
She keeps me from getting upset.
And okay, she's one of the people who keeps me updated on what goes on the internet or in the real world.
Considering we lock ourselves gaming 90% of the time.
90% of the time. So she's one of those people who's like, hey, this person died, and you're like, oh, okay, cool.
She's kind of like our messenger to the outside world.
To the outside world.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's Marissa.
Now the topic is hope.
Okay.
The most beautiful, amazing person in the entire flippin' universe. She's the only person that, one, I can't get mad at all. Like, it is physically impossible. Two, the only person I will allow to game with me because I don't get pissed off at them for gaming with me and, you know, totally being a bitch and winning.
I do that anyways, but you know.
She is more like my sister than my actual sister is. Me and her are the gaming sisters for sure. Yeah.
I love the fact that she is the biggest nerd I know. And I'm sorry I had to go there. She's the biggest nerd you could ever know, but it's interesting because, like, you get all these facts you would never really know about, or, like...
She's like me. Like, she knows stuff that is very... It's very insignificant to anything.
Yeah.
But, you know, she makes interesting conversation, surprisingly. Just random thoughts happen to to come up all the time, and it's just like, oh, let's talk about that. Oh, let's talk about
New
that.
topic.
Oh, let's combine these topics.
Every 5 minutes, like a new topic to take. She knows so much.
Oh yeah, her random noises, random faces, her odd expressions of emotion.
Just not being able to speak English.
Sometimes she doesn't know how to express herself, but you know, that's okay. She makes me laugh doing pretty much anything. I cannot drink drinks around her anymore because every time I go to take a sip, she has to crack a joke and I end up spitting my drink everywhere. Oh my god. She's the reason why I refuse to eat ice cream cones now.
I don't want to know what that is.
She made me sneeze and I dropped my ice cream cone. It's just simple. Like, when you put us together, we cannot focus. I somehow am able to keep myself on track all the time.
As long as you're not with Hope.
Surprisingly, when it comes to our videos for this show, I can surprisingly keep those two on track. So now we're going to talk about Liam, which is the 4th member of the cast.
Who apparently is always missing.
Yep. He's more like a guest star than anything else.
But he wants to be more part of this. And I figure, you know, if we have a guy, then people can't say we're sexist.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So there is a guy here.
Just
That sounds so pathetic. Like, the guy does exist, we promise, but,
he can
was
be
in the Christmas episode, guys.
He's in the Christmas episode.
So, how would you guys describe Liam?
God. No, not
she
God.
may describe him slightly differently than the two of us.
Yeah. Let's name the negatives first, and then we'll end on a positive note.
Oh God.
I can't. The rest of us, it was all positive.
All positive.
And now she's negative.
But Liam's different. He's a different person.
He's a special
and
child.
It's good. It's good and bad all at the same time.
Like, Liam is one of my best friends in the entire universe, but like, he just the way his brain works is a hard concept to
There's
grasp.
no filter at all.
No.
So like, whatever pops up in his head just comes spilling out. Like,
he doesn't think.
Molten
He
lava.
just talks.
yeah.
It's molten lava. 90% of the time.
It's
There is
And
a
it's like-
slight percentage where he does think about what he's gonna say,
Yeah.
but it's very unlikely that it's around us.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
know.
back on Liam, guys.
Okay.
We went way off track. He's really annoying at times, but he's also one of those people that you always have to have around because he just, like, he's really different and it adds a lot of diversity to, like, the people that you're hanging out with. So there's, like, Megan and Marissa. But then there's Liam. And
He just has his own definition.
He
Like,
has
you can't describe him as anyone else.
No.
He has his own definition. Like, if you looked up in the dictionary and found his name, I'm pretty sure there'd be a different definition compared to anything else
Yeah.
on his kind of person. Like,
There's really no way to describe him other than that, like, he's just
different.
crazy.
Like, not saying that he sticks out.
no, because he doesn't.
No.
He fits into a certain type of community, but and more or less like.
Unfortunately, it's ours.
That works.
But,
Yeah.
It's just kind of part and parcel with who he is as a person now.
But you know, he, like me and Hope, both love games.
Yep.
Which is kind of nice because then that kind of brings a little bit more diversity into Marissa's life. Because that puts 3 gamers into Marissa's life.
Oh yeah. I don't game, and if I do, it's like crappy little Disney-based
We play a lot of the same games, me, Hope, and Liam.
Yep.
But there are things that diverse. Like, he likes to play Halo. And
He doesn't like COD.
he doesn't like
And
COD.
Liam, I'm looking at you right now.
Judging. We're judging you.
I am judging you right now. For some
I can't
reason,
say shit.
he likes Battlefield 3 more than COD, and I haven't played Battlefield 3, so I can't judge, but I can say that, why hate on COD?
I've played both games. I would much prefer COD.
Thank you. But, you know, still.
So you will definitely see what kind of person he is. Because he does show out in a lot of things he does. He definitely doesn't let anyone deter him from who he is. Who he believes
As
he is.
hard as we try.
Oh my gosh.
We
like,
just...
you have no idea how many times I have told him, you know, just calm the crap down.
Did you hear that?
What?
Let's just end the video, guys.
Okay, so bye guys.
Bye.
There'll be links to Twitter, Tumblr, and
Everything.
such below.
And all that crap below, yeah.
So leave comments below, like, favorite the video,
Subscribe.
and we
Email us.
Yeah, subscribe, email us, do whatever, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye, guys.